Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And it's been a while since I haven't posted anything on my own to my YouTube channel and also to my TikTok. I had reasons for that, like every person. I wanted to share in a really relaxed way about how I went through this transformation from a cat person to a dog person. And I'm still a cat person afterwards, like after having a dog. I want to say that inside of me, there's still big part of like my heart desires to have a cat. Like every time I go outside, I try to pet stray cats, all of them. I really like how the cat looks. I really like their fur. I like how, how their noses are. Like the whole design of the cat's body really makes me adore them. But at the same time, I received a gift to my birthday. It's a dog. Going back to days when I had a cat, it was just regular stray cat. Her name was Daisy. I it was a rescue cat. I got her when she was around 2 3 weeks. Um, Unfortunately, she was in pretty bad conditions back in those her small days, and she was like hanging out around our front doors, around our building, and I was like asked in a group chat from the our apartment, and I was like, "Is someone taking care of this cat?" Like I remember I came back from my trip from Uzbekistan, and I was like, I really like the cat. Like not like I like the cat, but I would like to take care of the cat because I saw she was kind of sick, and I was like, If somebody is taking care of her, if not, I'll take her home." And my downstairs neighbor, she was like, "Yeah, you can take her if you can take care of her and this and that." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, for like maybe a week or so, I'll keep up with her." And a week or two turned into 1 year. During 1 year, it's like the year that taught me so much about responsibility. Like you can imagine, guys, like what I felt inside while Daisy was here. It's my first pet that really belongs to me. Like not my mom is taking care of it, not anyone, only me, and I'm the only one who's responsible for her life. Um, First, I couldn't understand how to teach her to go to toilet, to eat something else, what to give her in the doses, and I started reading. I started asking people that had already cat, and I brought her to a vet. And my downstairs neighbor, she's also a big time cat person. She also owns a cat, and all together we try to figure out what she has. With time, she got better. I got her passport, the things that she needed, even a picture to her passport. So Daisy was growing up, and I mean, this feeling of having someone waiting for you in the house, it was an incredible feeling. Like I never had that before, and I was in a stage of life where I was trying to figure out what to do next and what I want to do with my life and this and that. So she came to me, and she was like a blessing. To be honest with you guys, she taught me so much about responsibility, so much about love to animals, to pet, like inside, indoors, and outside. It's incredible. After Daisy, I still care about all the cats that I have around my house. just like I carry a memory, and I respect that time that she gave to me. It's a little bit emotional to me because um, I really fell in love, I would say, with just an animal. And it hurt me so much when she passed away 6 months ago. I was um I was in love with her even though she had horrible character. I mean, like, she was hitting everybody. She never liked anyone. She couldn't keep up, like, to be friend with anyone in the family. From like my family members, my mom, my grandma, my sisters were here in Istanbul. Everybody tried to pet her. No, she never liked anyone. Sometimes I really think she didn't even like me that much. Afterwards, like, I saw in her this slight, um, lights of love to me, and how she cared about me. Because while Daisy was here, I've got my two surgeries, and I remember those days when I was laying down, and sometimes crying from the pain. And I remember she was coming to me and just laying down and not hitting me, not trying to bite me and trying to harm me, just laying down and just trying to, be calm, just be around me. And it felt so good when you feel that she's like, there's someone around who cares about you, and this someone is speechless, like she can't talk. And it was amazing, like it was incredible feelings to me. And those days when Daisy got sick, yeah, I remember I stayed home for almost like week. I was checking up on her. I was checking up on like how she feels, how she eats. Unfortunately, she was not eating. We went to doctor. He prescribed us medicine, and during her lifetime, she had those worms inside of her belly, inside of her stomach, that we unfortunately couldn't get rid of. And from the some part of me, I still cannot forgive myself for maybe not taking care of it much better. Well, the last day Daisy was here, she was with me. We were together, and fortunately for me, I could be around her while she was leaving, um, while she was going away. The time when I lived, like, in a couple seconds from the shock state to I don't know, that was a huge shock in my life. And then I just remembered that I was like, I thought, like, it was a like blackout thing for me. I couldn't touch her. I called my friends. I called everybody. Like I said, she's not breathing. And my friends came, and we buried her around the house. And her grave is just like from this window, it goes right to her grave. And I'm happy she's around the house, because time to time I go there, I see it, I talk a little bit with her. I try to explain to her how the days are going, how everything. And For a very long time, I could not forgive myself. For a couple months, I was just crying and crying. And my best friend Gar, she, thanks to her really much, because she was the one that put me um, face to face with the problem that I couldn't get rid of. Like, I felt something is bothering me, like, and I could not understand what was that. Like, everybody was saying that was not your fault. You gave her the best time of her life. She was on the way to die when you found her. You gave her 1 year. And I still could not forgive myself. I couldn't understand what was going on. So Nigar and I, we had like a therapy session together. Um, Nigar was explaining me and was asking me questions, how I feel, what I felt, what I will be feeling. And she said there was last seconds, and she said, right now, I was with closed eyes, and she said, right now, look at Daisy's eyes, and this is the last 1 minute of you together. You can do you can do whatever you want right now. You can do whatever you want right now. And I remember I looked at her eyes. I said a million times sorry, and I said so many times thank you for being in my life, for teaching me so much, for teaching me how to love, how to care. And finally, after that session, that was my first night. I fell asleep really good without any drugs, because I started using pills to sleep better. And it was my first night like that. Really good. I slept. If you ask me, could I forgive myself? Not really. Afterwards, I was writing a couple letters to Daisy to relieve the pain that I had inside. And whoever feels like me, like you, when you cannot talk to the person or talk to someone in real life, just try to write a letter, and with that letter express everything that you feel inside, everything that you couldn't tell, everything that bothered you from the very long time. Not because you want for that person or you cannot talk to that person, because you want it for yourself. And so after a couple letters, I finally could, breathe much better. But anyway, after this, I loved cats so much. And actually, I wanted to get more cats like to my house. I even tried. Unfortunately, it didn't succeed. Like, I wanted to take 2 more cats. My best friend Tubble, she also tried to help me to get those cats back home. And cats didn't go well in my house, those 2. They stayed around my yard. And then my friend gave me my first dog, and I named him Dante. Because I wanted to get a tattoo with the letter D, like after Daisy. And I was like, D, let it be with the D name also, like with the first letter D. And that's how, and I got Dante. And he was the dog of my dreams, because I really liked Frenchies, and he's super cute. Like, he's sleeping right now. And when I got him, he was so small. He was like months and a half. And I was like, oh my God, this guy is so cute. He's so small. Those ears, he has like huge ears. Like, his size is like a mouse size, and those ears, like he's like a rabbit. And some of my friends, they said, oh my God, he's not that handsome. He's not like that. I don't know. And I just fell in love again, and I felt like, oh my god, inside of me there is a light again, and towards someone, like towards an animal. And the love story started. Even but the trauma, small slight, you know uh small stuff inside of you still leaves you some kind of hole, or some kind, I don't know how to name it even. When I wake up sometimes, when he was a little baby, I was waking up and I was and I was like trying to see if he's still breathing. Like, are you breathing? Like, let me see, because I was so afraid of maybe I'll do something wrong again. And anyway, Dante is going really well. Uh, we got around 10 vaccines to him. Whoever wants to have a dog in Turkey, especially, we got 10 of them. We are right now. He has a passport. He has a chip inside of him. We traveled with him so much. Like, his first vet clinic was on the other side of us. Like, we live in Asia part, and we needed to travel to European part by cab almost every week. And it was really hard for us. But we figured it out, and thanks probably to those trips, Dante got used to behave in the car really well. Like, he's so good in the car. He doesn't do any bad stuff. And how was this transformation went? I can still say I love him. I love this dog. I love him from the bottom of my heart. But I'm still thinking that maybe I'll get a cat, because I love cats so much. It didn't go anywhere. It still stayed, and I still love every animal, every pet, everyone around me. Look at this cutie. Like, how not to love him? Look at this. Dante, he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. The love still stays, and your feeling inside, they're still the same, I guess. For whoever wants to get a cat or a dog, my personal advice: be ready, please, and be a little bit more responsible to them. They are such an angels. They will love you for nothing, for no reason. Either you're beautiful, not for yourself, you have flaws, or you don't have in yourself. They will love you regardless of everything. And they're so cute, and there's like the love that you can't explain with any words. So that is my small story about my uh, mother of the cat and dog. We'll see. Maybe I'll get someone. I actually also think of a bird, like a parrot, but maybe in the future when I have kids, we will pet all together a parrot, a dog, and a cat. So far that's it. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you for staying with me.